Hey boys and girls, this is Daniel Grom, PDR Tool Time, coming to you with another tool review. This time we're having a shootout, hole straightener shootout. So I've got all the hole straighteners here, and I want to go through one at a time. And I'd have to say there's no clear winner in this shootout. Each of them have different characteristics that are good. And depending on what you like personally, I think you can make an intelligent decision and decide what makes sense to you. First one out of the gate, we got Ultra's hole straightener. Very simple design. It's based off of, they basically retrofitted a different tool. It comes with two tips. One larger, one smaller. But this one, as far as compared to the rest, is probably the most homemade looking, if you will. But works great. It has a nice long neck, so you can get it into areas. It's one of the ones that does work on motorcycle tanks. But probably the most homemade looking. And it comes in at $79 at Ultra, and it's the A89B is the model number, so you can get that at Ultra. Great tool. This is the thing I like about the characteristics of this is that it's compact and small. So if you're mobile and you're looking for something that doesn't take up a lot of room, this is maybe your go-to. Next out of the bat is the VIP, and the VIP is a very well made tool. Kind of looks like it's retrofitted from another tool, basically, but works great. But one of the characteristics I like about this tool is when you're in the hole, you have this dial and it has an arrow pointing where the thing is, which none of the other ones do. So it's really nice. But you can stick it in the hole, and you can steer and dial it around and go around the whole hole and straighten it all out. Where the other ones, you kind of have to kind of turn the tool. So that's the one characteristic about this that I like. This is the VIP, and it comes in at the highest price at $95. Okay, but great tool. You can get that at VIP PDR Tools. Next is Stucky. And build quality, I'm going to give this one higher marks than all the others. Just, you know, this tool is going to last forever. It's never going to break. It's really well made. Its characteristics is that it locks out like vice grips, and that brings you to another advantage, is that you can lock it in and pull with it. So if you're got an antenna blowout, or a door lock that's been, an older door lock, you know, that's been jimmied and they've ruined the edge of the door lock or something like that, you can pull with it, which is kind of nice. And you can also use it on fender blowouts, and you can lock it on the inside of the fender. So that's the characteristics I like about this tool. This is coming in at $79. So pretty much in line with the Ultra. Next is the Kiko, and interesting on this one, it comes two ways. You can buy it with the Robo Lifter, or you can buy it as a standalone. I got it as a standalone. I had an older Robo Lifter that I put it on that I wasn't using anymore. This is their steel model, which would fall over, so they started making the mass of this out of plastic so it wouldn't fall over. It wasn't so top heavy, but it works great for this. So if you've got an older mini lifter like I did, you can get this part separately, and it comes in at the lowest price of $70. If you buy it with the Robo Lifter, and the one you buy it with is going to be the plastic one, it comes in at $115. So at the highest, if you want to get the whole thing. But if you got, like I said, you can come in lower than everybody else. This also, like the VIP, you can sit there and put it in the hole and dial it around with the feet, this big triangle. And it has the longest neck, so you can get into longer areas. I like this one for motorcycles because sometimes I need to get into some long areas. Although the Stucky and the Ultra will get in there. This one's a little bit limited in how long it is, so it works on some things, but not all motorcycle tanks. But this definitely has the longest, so if you really need to get in somewhere, it could come in at an advantage. So this one, you know, I have to say that at $70, you're gonna save the most money, $9. So there's your little shootout of all your hole straighteners. They all basically do the same thing, they all work the same way, and they all really do the job they're intended for. So you can't really go wrong with any of them. You choose what works for you. Thanks a lot.